Anyways, should we briefly talk about what happened last night, or do we can always cut it out, but...
Welcome to the vlog. It is Monday morning at 10 o'clock because we've got to move this car again. Huge event happened last night, massive event, and yeah, so essentially the external hard drive corrupted and we lost all of our footage from the previous 2 weeks vlogs. So now we're back to square one. So yeah, I was in the middle of uploading my second video on YouTube, which probably has about 8 views right now, and yeah, just a shame because...
It's a shame because some of the stuff, like, it was just following along, nothing too particular, but some of the things were things that you pretty much can't get again. Like, we vlogged the snow day that was in London, which literally happens once every 20 years, so that is gone.
We missed that. Me opening the second samples, me taking it out for his first run, giving you a brief on what it looked like, and the stretch of them and the changes needed, that kind of stuff, we kind of lost. Yeah, so frustrating, but also it could have been a lot worse. It dropped. It was plugged into the Mac, and it slipped and dropped. So now it's making a beeping noise and we can't, access any of the data. I don't think it's worth us paying like 400 quid to recover it, even though, if I had a ton of content on there, I probably would, but because I had a corrupted file last year, a corrupted hard drive with all my photos and videos from about 10 years, and I removed it without actually safely removing the drive, and I couldn't get access to it, so I had to pay then, and they recovered all of them, thank goodness. I think in that case it was worth it, but it's a lot of money to spend on recovering stuff. But it's not like there's months and months of content. We've got a couple of weeks,
yeah,
and that's it. So I have to take it on the chin like McGregor, and just go from there. So now we need to backtrack, figure out all the videos that we had lost. Maybe my YouTube or just like being in front of the camera has improved a little bit. So
yeah, the silver lining is maybe you're a bit more comfortable in front of the camera now than you were like 3 weeks ago.
It is what it is. It happens, and like I told you yesterday, like there's a lot more important things going on in the world right now than a couple of lost videos. So that's it.
So there we
are. People are barely watching anyway, so Is it time to do merch yet? I have 19 subscribers and most of them are family members, so I do think it could be time to get some merch. Alright, goodbye.
SD cards, I should say.
What's going on, everyone? Jeez, look at the state of my hair. Just making a plan for the day, really, aren't we? Trying to figure out how we're going to get all these videos done in the next kind of couple of weeks. It's a lot of filming and we don't even know how to edit yet, either of us. Yeah, so right now just trying to get everything sorted, everything planned out. Rachel's very organized, which, is good. I am not, so got a couple of kind of client meetings out of the way this morning, and right now I'm working on, we have one of our clients for Copper, the agency, going live today at 2 o'clock, and I've got a bit of work to do there just to finish off some campaigns and get those live. So yeah, that's that.
How was that?
That was stressful, wasn't it?
What did you just do?
We recorded episode 3 of the kind of intro into me and my YouTube channel, the business one, where I gave it just a brief introduction as to like the kind of businesses that I currently run. But it got so dark outside that we had, like, it's gonna look like really weird. I have to put the lights on here. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. But I feel like it went okay. But so many takes.
Yeah,
I've been
it's hard.
sitting here since, well, what time is that? Just past 3? 3 or something? It's 4:30 right now, which is like...
I think it was earlier than that. But
Anyway, we got it done, and it might cut down to like a 2-minute video, an hour and a half of shooting. We just don't know, but it'll get better, I think.
it's hard.
And now I need a snack, I think.
What kind of snack?
Cup of tea, cream egg, something like that. Do a workout maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how these are all put together, because I've never really edited a single video in the past. When you tell me like, no, keep going from that point, like I mess up in the middle of the sentence and then I go back to the beginning of the sentence.
Yeah, there's no like cuts. He starts at square one every single time.
I always start back at the, and then because I just fear of like the continuation of it all. I don't want to see a huge edit where like, welcome to the, and then it cuts and then my hair is like that way then in the next one, like, you know, it just... Hair
is a crucial part.
Not just hair, but like maybe just like a placement or something else. Like you don't know what's going to happen like in between me starting again. I don't know. But having a nice continual flow would be nice. But
But people edit. It's not a... It's a non-issue.
Anyway.
Whew. Well, we made it through.
Stressful times.
Yeah.
If this can actually happen, it's going to be insane. If we can actually go through this plan. Have they seen this plan?
I don't know, have they?
Let me show you the plan here. Alright, welcome guys. So, focus. We've got a whole plan set out. YouTube channel week 1, week 2, you know, these videos, week 4, week 5, like... I'll be very impressed with actually myself if I can pull this off. But anyway, I wonder if you can see the shard from the... Here's the shard.
If you can't find the shard, the day's a write-off.
It's a pretty good shot there. There's a pretty good zoom on this thing. But anyway, that's that. Oh, what's going on, folks? What the hell caught me in the act here? Just kidding.
What are you doing?
Making some rice.
What are you having for dinner tonight, Osh?
It's a good question. I'm going to make rice to begin with, because I need to be eating a bit more carbs than I currently am. Because we haven't seen a gym before Christmas with this lockdown.
We'll have a lockdown.
Losing the gains.
Yeah.
So we've got to work on. How many did you put in there?
You know what? I guess we could check the film, to be fair. Should we pause it and press play and see?
No, well, whatever. Okay. So the plan is to, make some food, go over all the content we shot today and yesterday, try and make a video, learn how to edit, you know, there's a ton of stuff to do. I actually went through, there's just so much to do, I think, with YouTube. What's going on, Rach? It is Sunday. Well, we're just doing a big walk to... Where are we headed, Rach?
Creme.
Creme? What's creme?
My favourite cookie place in all of London.
So Rachel's favourite cookie place of all of London. It's called Creme. It's in Soho, and yeah. So we're walking, doing the big walk, an hour 20 walk this morning to Creme. We've got to earn the cookie, you know. The cookie's extremely expensive, and the avocados as well. Yeah, so we've got to burn some calories before we get there. So yeah. Too big for London. Look at this. This is illegal. Look. I'm hitting your head.
Okay, well, don't then.
That would be illegal. Here you go again. Heading over to Dewi's kind of area where he lives. Dewi's a good friend of mine from school. Play golf with him quite a lot, and it's part of my kind of close friend group. I'd consider him a really good friend. So yeah, we're currently in Highgate, and we're going to head down to a social distance meetup to drop off some cookies that we made for him. So that's what we're going to do. But essentially it's 10:30 right now. Had a meeting at 8:30 with somebody to potentially do some kind of global expansion for the eco-friendly products brand on Amazon that I have. And then 9 o'clock I had a meeting with Claire, which is our designer or the denim designer for the new Kickstarter. So we ran through some of the second samples there, and yeah, now we're here. Okay, all right, let's get it. Hit the road. Yeah, I just feel a little bit overwhelmed today with everything going on. The branding needs some serious work. I'm just going through, I can't. So, I'm just really overwhelmed.
How come? I'm good, thanks.
I've just got a lot of things on my mind.
Like what? Like our messy kitchen? Oh my gosh, don't even look.
Yeah. No, just so much to do with answer. So much work to do with kind of, I don't know, I'll take the camera. So much work to do on branding. I'm looking at our, not that we have real competition as such, but it's like there's some really cool brands out there that I'm trying to like, that inspire me, and like where we need to get to is, it seems like so far away right now. The website needs redoing. The website needs to be optimized for speed because it's so slow. Tons of stuff on the back end. We've got work to do on branding. You know, some of the branding for the jeans are done, but so much more. Then the whole thing with content, where we're going to get all this content done. Overwhelmed is an understatement at the moment, and it feels like I've maybe bitten off more than I can chew. So yeah, it's that kind of day. So
someone's making a cup of tea.
Just a small cup of tea refill.
Nice.
Just watched Trump walk out of the office, which is great news. not that I'm taking any political sides very early on in my YouTube career, but
Except for boo Trump, you're trash.
yeah, except for
Kick rocks.
honestly, get the hell out of my face.
I never want to see you again.
No, honestly. Quick cup of tea is where we go. Just like, it's my go-to when I've just like had enough of the computer. I just like carry on. It's automatic almost. But yeah, bit of tea and maybe a little snack.
What kind of snack do we
It didn't
have?
work out today, which is awful. So tomorrow morning we're going to start running. Well, I'm going to start running again. I haven't done it. I've been on one run since, what, in 2 weeks? So, this begins. It's one of those things where I feel like will happen eventually, I guess. As
Okay.
the team grows.
Great.
But maybe not now. Maybe I'm just...
Okay. Let's go. Oh boy.
Blimey, that's good.
What are you doing?
This garbage, well not garbage, this booklet has everything I need to create the best denim in the world. Okay, so that is the end of the series of little vlogs and happenings over the last kind of week or two. I'd say one of the biggest upsets was we lost a bunch of footage that we had hoped to release for the we had planned everything about the first sample of denim, the planning out of the YouTube content, the posting of the first ever YouTube on my page was all documented, but unfortunately the external hard drive that we bought fell and it's making a beeping noise, and yeah, we've lost it. So overall, last couple of weeks have been tricky trying to navigate obviously my agency, trying to get more clients on board, trying to grow that team, but also the denim is proving much harder than I once thought. We're going to be switching manufacturers. We're going to be doing a deep dive into that on the next video, like everything that we're changing for the third samples, the switching of manufacturing, all that kind of stuff, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, thanks so much for watching. This is definitely a journey, and yeah, stick around because it's going to be a fun one. Until next time.